Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Packwencher back bringing you another Call of Duty Zombies video. This one, guys, welcome back to episode number 3 of Zombie Boss Showdown. In this series, I will be taking two bosses from Call of Duty Zombies and I will be comparing the two. They will be entered in an arena of the death to find out who will become the winner. So without further ado, guys, let's get ready to rumble! Okay, guys, our first contestant today is the Thrasher found on Zetsubou no Shima. The Thrashers are heavily mutated zombies that are able to shoot spores that paralyze the player from long ranges. Other attacks include the up-close attack and berserk mode. Also, Thrashers will devour any down players, including when playing solo and using quick revive. They also have a very powerful melee attack, which can down the player in one hit if they do not have Juggernog, and if they do have Juggernog, it will take 2 to down them. So now we have our second contestant of the day, and we have the Napalm zombie from Black Ops 1. And guys, this gameplay on the screen right now is just giving me the nostalgia factor for some Black Ops 1 zombies. Because most of you guys watching, you probably have never played the Shangri la. It's just such an amazing map, and no one's really played it because it's just crazy. But this is some gameplay right now of Black Ops 1, guys. You can see this Napalm zombie. And basically, guys, napalm zombies explode violently upon death, leaving behind a small patch of napalm that will harm the players and zombies if touched. So you can kind of use it to your advantage as well. But basically, when a player is walking towards the napalm zombie, when it gets super, I guess a little bit close, probably I'd say like 8 feet in the game, the outer edges of the screen will turn kind of orangish reddish, indicating that there's flames that they can take some damage. And the same way it does that, there's like their player walking like a fire trap and like Kino Toner Ascension. And basically, the hardest part about the napalm is definitely the suicide effect that it has when it's done. So now that we've compared both of these boxes, talked about who they are and what they can do, what their attacks are, what their weaknesses are, now we can enter the arena. So picture in your mind right now, close your eyes and imagine you're entering the arena, and you see in the middle of the Coliseum, you see the Thrasher at one side and the napalm zombie at the other. So the two bosses will start off at the opposite ends and they'll slowly walk toward each other. The napalm always walks, so it'll walk towards the middle. I think the Thrasher will probably go a little bit faster just because he walks a little bit faster. And as they're getting in, I guess mid-range, probably around the 8-foot range, guys, how is it even fair though? The napalm's fire would just burn the Thrasher in just less than 10 seconds. The Thrasher would try to go, run after the napalm, but the napalm would just burn it inside because the Thrasher's freaking made out of a tree. It's not fair. The Thrasher would just burn to the ground in 10 seconds time. And after the napalm destroyed the Thrasher, he would do some like fire dance over his dead body probably. I don't even know. Some like Shangri la type movement and just like be happy that the Thrasher's dead. Because it's just so unfair. The Thrasher wouldn't be able to touch him because the flames would just kill the Thrasher right away. He could maybe throw his parasitic spores, I guess, across. But they wouldn't really do that much because the napalm's like made out of fire. So it wouldn't really affect him because it has all that acid or whatever in it. So guys, for this matchup, I've got to have the napalm zombie destroying the Thrasher. Just the fire effect, it reverses. It's the polar opposite of the Thrasher. And a lot of people, you may not agree with me just because you probably haven't played Shangri la. A lot of people haven't. Probably the ones on your map that people haven't played, and you probably haven't experienced the napalm. But I mean, the fire would just annihilate the Thrasher immediately. So I've got to have the napalm zombie destroying the Thrasher. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Zombie Boss Showdown. If you guys did, be sure to pack that like button down below, and let's try to get 17 likes on this video. That'd be pretty sick. And also, guys, be sure to comment down the two bosses you want to see in next week's Zombie Boss Showdown. I'll be reading those comments, each and every one of them, and replying, of course, as always. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, War of the War, all zombies content, and join the Packwencher Army. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.